I love this knife. I already had a Griptilian 551 and one to spare, but once I held and used this knife I realized this is a better knife in terms of grip, the shape of the blade making it easier to cut with, and the action even feels smoother. All around I love this knife for EDC and use it at work. The S30V blade stays sharp longer than the 154cm blade on the Griptilian. It's now my favorite EDC/work knife and it is a true workhorse. I was on the fence between buying this and the Griptilian. I decided I like the large flat grind on this knife versus the Griptilian. I must say I really like the blade of this for outdoor use. If you are looking for a knife for camping, hunting, and general outdoor use, this may be it if you like larger knives. When I first received my knife the blade centering was off a little bit. This was simply remedied by loosening the screws to the body and retightening them while pushing the blade slightly to the opposite side of the knife that was favoring. I wish I didn't have to do this on a $100 plus knife, but it is no surprise to me as this is my third Benchmade and the design of these blades relies on the handles of the knife to be screwed down and aligned properly to get good sintering. Since I went through this procedure, the sintering has been perfect, even after some heavy whittling of a maple stick. The grind on the blade and sharpness was about average. I have a knife sharpener and I ended up re-beveling the blade to an even 20 degrees per side. Most knife users will not notice any issues, but when you have a higher end sharpening system, it is amazing the edge you can get. The biggest gripe some people have with this knife is the handles. I find them to be quite large and wide. It is by far the widest pocket knife I have. However, it is also the most comfortable knife I own for heavy cutting tasks like whittling wood. My ZT-0562 is a close second. The rubber on the grip feels great in hand, but it does make it a little sticky to get in and out of your pocket, but it is not a deal breaker. I will be replacing the grips with G10 handles I am having custom made. There is a version of this knife that already has them, but it has M4 tool steel and a coated blade. I prefer the S30V for ease of sharpening and less chance of rusting. I also must add that due to the thickness of the handles, you may not like this knife if you are the type to wear skinny jeans or tighter fitting pants. One last point I would like to address is the weight in the liners. First off, this knife is quite light for the size of the blade. This is done by making the liners half the size of other similar Benchmades such as the Griptilian. I personally am not worried about this. After some hard whittling on a piece of sugar maple, no blade play or sintering issues occurred. The handles have pockets milled out in them that perfectly fit the half liners. Click link in description for more reviews and best price.